copies of CUI need to be protected. I always talk about you should have at least one barrier for physical hard copies of CUI. So, whether that barrier is the perimeter door to the company facility, or whether that company facility isn't the established CUI barrier and it's a locked office door and the CUI is kept in that office. As long as there's one barrier. There are also some, if you're in scenarios where you're handling CUI, there are some specific National Archives publishes some specific guidance, like if you're mailing CUI, how to do that. You probably, well, not probably, what they instruct is you want to have hard copy documents in an envelope. That envelope's labeled as CUI, and then that envelope goes into the outer envelope with the address and all that kind of fun information, so that if the outer envelope were ripped, or if it were opened in a mail room by someone who's not, supposed to look at CUI, they wouldn't instantly have access to it when that outer envelope is opened. So there's some nuances there that you should certainly pay attention to if that's part of your routine process. But generally speaking, most are going to have, some amount. Maybe it's not your desire to continue to add to that amount, but most are going to have some physical paper or hard copies of CUI. And, you should think through how you're going to make sure those are kept in a secured fashion.